The 1800 Missouri Conference members were shown warm Springfield hospitality as they arrived at the convention center for the 2008 annual conference. After registering, there were a whole host of displays to view, representing ministries from across the state. The opening worship was led by Morning Star United Methodist Church and their pastor, Mike Schreiner. Every morning started off with a time of learning. Saturday morning, Felicia Hopkins shared a message of hope about doing ministry in adverse situations. Sunday morning, Doug Anderson taught the ABCs of evangelism. And on Monday morning, Bishop Snazy gave practical help for reaching the unchurched in our communities. Lay leader Larry Fagan raised over $40,000 for Nothing But Nets. He did this by receiving bids on a basketball that had been signed by all of the bishops of the United Methodist Church. By bidding over $11,000, the ball went home with the Southeast District. Awards were given out, like the Denman Evangelism Award that this year went to Larry Fagan and Larry Garfield. Reverend Garfield's Oakton United Methodist Church grew from an average attendance of 75 to 360. A UMW Walk for Missions brought a group of conference members out of bed early on Sunday morning. Worship is always a central aspect of conference. The conference worshiped on Sunday morning, remembering pastors and spouses who had died during the year. They worshiped as some pastors retired, and as a whole new group of leaders were commissioned and ordained. A theme of hope for the future threaded its way through conference as new ways of reaching people for Jesus Christ were shared. Youth and young adults shared how to incorporate their generation into the life of the church. During one session, 6 pastors from congregations successfully reaching out to the unchurched shared what was working for them, like Centennial United Methodist Church in Kansas City, that has started the first hip-hop service in the conference, and like Woods Chapel United Methodist Church that has moved away from a committee structure to a permission-giving structure for ministry. Sue Watson, the director of the Center on Clergy Excellence, and Bob Farr, the director of the Center on Congregational Excellence, told about the Healthy Church Initiative and other opportunities for pastors and congregations to become more effective in leading people to become disciples of Jesus Christ. The presentation by the African Children's Choir was one of the highlights of conference. Sunday evening, the first pitch at the Cardinals baseball game was thrown out by Bishop Snazy as over 1,000 United Methodists celebrated Pet Night at the ballpark. Many people around the world will receive this year the gift of mobility because of the pet offering, which exceeded $150,000. Many left conference this year saying that it was the best they had ever experienced and that they were leaving with a new sense of hope for the future of the United Methodist Church in Missouri.